Sí, bienvenidos al canal. Hola y bienvenidos. Vamos a comenzar ahora con el Eminencio en la oscuridad. I don't know how the fuck they say it in Spanish, pero ni modo, vamos a comenzar. Estoy tan bueno, esta serie me tiene hasta el pinche tope. O sea, cada vez que me recuerdo de esta serie me hace reír. No me puedo controlar en la risa que me da a veces. Y bueno, Loot Friendly Twitch. Eminencia en la oscuridad, ¿verdad? Sí. Vamos a empezar ahora con este capítulo, especialmente en español. Si las personas que no saben español, lo vamos a poner un subtítulo aquí. I'm kidding, guys. Todo loco, sí, lo entiendo. Bienvenidos, hi guys, welcome on in, appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, we're getting started with Eminence in the Shadow. Thanks so much for the sub, NC Dash, appreciate it. I am so fucking excited. I'm really fucking excited to get into it. I've been hyped about Letterboxd. Thanks so much for the sub. I've been hyped about this episode for the past week. I ain't gonna lie to you. This entire week, I've literally been thinking like, where the fuck is this series gonna go? Is this gonna take us someplace we haven't been before? Me gusta que it's the only thing I can say. Sure. Saying Spanish is like rapping. The whiteboard is up. Yes, the whiteboard is up. The whiteboard is up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me fix this before it fucking comes crashing down. I'm so excited about this, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I have a couple... Why is my microphone doing this? A couple leading theories. Hi, you're getting up close and personal with that here. Yeah, let's go. Okay, gotta tighten this up. Gotta make it nice and tight. Hold on, my microphone fell. Scuff stream. All right, there we go. I'm so fucking excited, guys. Like, legitimately, when it comes to a situation like this, I don't know what else to say. I feel like Eminence in the Shadow is one of those self-care shows that you genuinely have to watch, like, as an individual, if you're into isekai, to truly just let everything out. I feel like that there's a test to this, though. There are people who take this show and, like, literally get that there's depth to it, and that there's, like, yes, it jokes around, but there's some layers of depth where, like it jokes around about the different tropes, but the characters themselves go way past that, right? And there are others who like take this show and take it way too seriously, not understanding that it's a comedy, and the whole show just, you know. What's up, Yolo? How you doing? How's your streams been? I hope they've been good. Anyway, up close and personal head time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Let's go. I'm so fucking excited. I'm fucking hyped. Let's go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Lambda. お前たちか。
Where's my fucking hat? Hold on. Woo. SpongeBob, we're not safe here. SpongeBob, we're not safe here, man. Oh no. Okay, I have a weakness for dark elves. I'm not gonna lie.
君まで来たということは増援はこれで全部なのかな。いや、次の編成のために私はすぐに戻る。ただ、現地の者に確認しておきたいことがあってな。というと、666番。ローズ・オリアナ王女か。独断で敵に下ったと聞いた。状況が悪く重なりすぎたようでね。あれを裏切りというのもいささか酷かもしれない。そうか。だが独断によって仲間たちを危機に陥れたのは事実なのだろう。あれの教官を務めたのは私だ。組織として制裁を下すのであれば、せめてもの情けだ。私が。残念だがそれはできない。この件はすでに七影様方の手すら離れた。
It just fucking came to mind last episode. Sid just and the other girl just like fucking having an orgasm, like when you eat food and you're just like the entire fucking oh dude, sorry. Oh, this show just fucking cracks me up with like, oh, they have no idea, man. Thanks so much for the follow.
シャドウ様自ら。シャドウ様は敵対するすべてのものに 厳たる裁きを下してきた。あらゆる権威も権力もかの方の前には等しく無意味だ。確かに王女の行動に問題があったのは事実だ。だがそれはあまりに、いや、何人たりとも大いなる意志に背くことなどできはしない。王女にはふさわしき結末が訪れることだろう。もはや我らにはどうすることもかなわないか。
Pause. Okay. Sorry. I'm fucking detailing shit out. I'm thinking about this. I'm trying to think about what makes everything fucking revolve around this world. How much of an influence, right? Because clearly Sid has an influence in what is an eminence. What like, and he's even thought to himself in some of the previous episodes, like, what does it mean to be an eminence, right? Oh, the Oshinoko flashbacks being triggered. And specifically to do with what does the title of eminence mean. However, he influences the title of eminence as much as eminence influences him in that circumventular way, right? Beatrix isn't the god, though. Okay, guys, hold on. But comes the question, because Sid already had this idea of an eminence from the old world. Sid already believed about the whole, like, being an eminence in the shadow from being in the old world, from being in our world. He already had this idea about trying to be this. So he already knows what it means to be this, or what he's trying to be, but he doesn't know what it truly means to him. So we have Shadow Garden over here, right? With a little bit of Rose, because apparently Rose is somehow being manipulated, and others, the world, I guess, this world, by aspects of Diabolo's cult. So my question for it is going to get pad that room for Sid. Yeah. Gods, deities, whatnot. This is where it comes in. Is Sid, because of his otherworldly experience over here, because of his previous world and everything, and starting Shadow Garden with all of their current world knowledge of the past world, starting to literally create a bubble. Oh, fuck. Wait. Yeah, I took it out. I don't mind that I fucking throw it down. Hold on. I walk in into a whiteboard lecture. Right. We have Sid. Right? I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. He's at the center point of everything. Oh my god, I come in and there's a whole conspiracy. Aqua, how you doing? It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. So Sid comes in and he has influence over everything, right? And here comes Shadow Garden. We're gonna go with the 7. With the the 7 girls, the 7 shadows. Boom. Apparently they're all subdivided into different areas. We can talk about their areas of expertise or whatever, right? In come the numbers, right? That's wonderful. But, all of this, these numbers that he has, and it's getting all this information and whatnot, is already impeding on what the Diabolos, whoever the leader of the Diabolos is doing, right? Because clearly there's a subdirection in this. But out of all of that, this it's a current, I guess, like, world. Here's the thing, and this is why I'm saying this show is fucking insane. Oh, I'll put it down here. The current aspect of the world. This show is fucking insane. And I know it's like you guys are like, what are you talking about? They have direct subordinates like 559. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Shadow Garden, like the 7 shadows, influence have their little numbers. These are the numbers down here, right? As much as Diabolos and their leader have like people that are in charge, and then probably like their numbers as well, and they're all fighting one another. What if Diabolos leader is another Chunese? That's actually sort of what I'm getting at. PS4, right? sort of what I'm getting at is, what if this guy right here, leader of the Diabolos cult or whatever, right? Diabolos is, in fact, another Chuny very similar to Sid, as Sid is to him. And it's just a reflection of what's happening here. But Sid is more Chuny and more impactful, bringing in more lessons from his world to influence the world, to influence what's happening around him, that he has to just respond reactively, right? So he can't necessarily just get up and start making all of these decisions immediately. It's all reactive. Sid does this, he does that. He does this, they do that. It's like a back and forth Chuny. What are these boobas? Nick, because... So, comes in my next question. How much of an influence has Sid, by doing what he does, by coming in and being the eminence in the shadow and giving all of this knowledge, how many eminences, if we're going to say world and then on top of world, sorry, we're going to go all the way down here. Oh, shit. I picked that up, hold on. Are a bunch of eminences. Is Sid accidentally, by making world impacts with Diabolos here, bringing out the other eminences, the other Chuny that are out there hidden in this world, that are feeling sort of the rupture in the path of destruction that like Sid and the Diabolos cult are leaving behind in their wake? Sorry guys, I gotta fix something real quick. And then I have a further question. Hold on. We're going into full-on theology and, I guess, aspects of this show now. Well, shit. I'm dropping everything now. There we go. Okay, boom. That light is set. Sid has already... Wait, there are more. Okay. You guys ready? So let's take this out together. Sorry, boys. Sorry. Sorry, boys. I know we're going deep. Some people just say, hey, we come into this show to laugh. Hey. We come into this show to cry. Hey. We come into this show because there's hot waifus. And I agree. 110%. 110%, young amigos. There are hot waifus in this show. There are some major fucking cuties in this show. What did I just join? However, there's more to it. There's more to it than just that. I've been sick. Have a good night, Nick. Drop tips. I'm loving your deep dive. Well, thank you. Thank you. Here we go, guys. You guys ready? The fuck? Wrong one. Okay, here we go. Also, can we give a shout out to can we give a shout out to Aqua, please, at LPGWE? Okay, here we go. This is what I'm really curious about, chat. This is what I'm really curious about, chat. I'm so fucking curious about this because this determines what may come or how we're going to go ahead and power scale from here on out. And I am like, my mind is trying to compile this together. My mind is trying to go ahead and like truly understand the depth of this. Because we have this interwar that's happening, right? Like we have a little war happening between Shadow Garden and the Diabolos cult and how it's influencing this world and how people are coming out of nowhere. Professor, and so that's where I'm at. This is where I'm at. Let's list a couple, shall we? Right. Hold on. There we go. What? We can't see. He's too far gone, chat. Oh, it says... I'll lower it. Hold on. I'll lower it. Okay, you guys ready? Sorry. Sometimes I don't know where the fuck the limit is. Here we go. Who are the gods? the deities, the witches, the bitches, and the demons. Who are they? Who are the gods, the deities, the witches, or the demons? Wait, what'd you say, Lena? The extreme donation goes just to focus on the whiteboard. We got it. He's just like me for real, for real. Beatrix is probably a deity. Okay. So Beatrix is a deity. Okay. Beatrix is a deity. What is Shadow? What would you classify Shadow-sama as? Is Shadow-sama at Beatrix level? Is he reaching God level? Where is Shadow-sama at in this cycle? Shadow is all of the above. Is Shadow-sama even in this rank? Or is he higher above this? Is Shadow-sama above this? And are there other gods that might rival him? Here comes the next big one. You guys ready for this? So only the Lolo, like Asshat Bernard, whatnot, higher. Which comes, and I know this is really silly, and some of you guys might be like, what the fuck are you on? The more you actually take in the show and you draw the dynamics of power, this is power, like, administratively speaking, right, through a psychological lens, you're quite literally doing a sociological imagination or an ecological theory from Brofenbrenner, and you're taking it into systems of control and power, specifically to do with how does power run in this and why, and how does that influence go out and in. So I want to ask you this, and I guess I want you guys to keep this in mind. What are gods? What are not? What not? But this is the biggest thing. Whom is Shadow? Who is Shadow? Who is Shadow? Some of you guys might be like, it's Sid. It's obviously fucking Sid. It's Sid. Sid is Shadow because he's already said it. Blah, 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 blah. Is Shadow the Eminence? Who was Sid? Exactly. Is Shadow the Eminence? And I want you guys to think about this. How many of you guys would say Shadow's an Eminence? And I know some of you guys are like, this is fucking cracked out. Shadow is an Eminence. Okay. How many of you think that the stylish bandit is an Eminence? No. The stylish bandit, an Eminence. No. How many of you would say mundane man is an Eminence? Mundane man. Is he an Eminence? How many of you would say Shadow from the previous world is an Eminence? You see what I'm getting at? Shadow is often fighting against his own creation of Shadow Garden. Who's not to say that Shadow won't have to fight against all these different versions of himself to figure out who the real Eminence is? He's already beating deities levels. He's already beating gods. But the biggest challenge that we have in this world and this goals that we have is ourselves. And I would kind of find it fucking hilarious if they take this concept of fighting yourself, literally fighting yourself, in order to be the Eminence in the shadow. Sorry, guys. We're going fucking wild. I have a whiteboard here. I don't give a fuck. What gods, what deities. I mean, whatever Diabolos is, whatever they believe in, it's already a big one. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Let's continue. Ooh. Sorry. Redundant, maybe. Redundant. Who is he playing chess against? I prefer to take these lyrics as partial truth, right? As there is some truth to some of these lyrics or some of the actions that may come. We're going past this, right? But who is he playing chess against? I hope Satan is here. I hope Satan is here, man. Saying he can't find anyone else so himself. And then comes the next version. Chat. What is his ideology and desire? What is his ideology and desire for Sid? We don't actually know. That's where my mind immediately went to, just looking at this opening. I was like, wait, he wants to be true to himself. But what is truth to himself? Is that his ideology or is that his desire? What does Sid specifically want for his ideology? What would you, if Sid had to say, I desire, what would the rest be? I desire, what would it be? I desire to be the eminence in the shadow. I desire to be atomic. I mean, he already is. Nuclear. Eternal life. I desire to be the eminence in the shadow. Okay. So then what is it? What is his ideology? Oh, my bad. So then what is his ideology? Because if he's only going off of desire, he's contradicting. He might literally fight against himself if he doesn't know what his true ideology is. I stand for something. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I know that I want to be king. I'll fucking kill everyone that I have to be king. Oh, my bad. My ideology is peace. I strongly believe in peace. See, it's interesting. More power. Or power. Interesting. Interesting. Not giving up desire no matter the circumstances. For those of you light novel readers that actually do know about this, I'd suggest even like going further in depth, aside from ideology and desire, even go into like objectives and goals for him. What does that mean for him to go through it? What objectives has he laid out? Has he accomplished them or not? Or have they fallen in circumstantially? Not giving up on their dream, right? I think he's past this one of those comic actions. Yeah. What's up, Mediania? How you doing? Appreciate you coming on in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're practicing that self-care. Hi. From work. Ooh. Dude, yeah, work has been from me. Phenomenal fucking start. Phenomenal fucking start. I apologize for those of you guys that don't know that, like, we have a whiteboard. Apologies. Because I know some of you guys just really like the laughs. I do too. I really, really, really do too. But honestly, it's always a lot of good, it's a good educational material to also slow down and even talk about some of these concepts that pop up from time to time. Because it's not always easy to go ahead and pause at the right time and properly dissect some concepts, you know? That was a great start. Ed's earlier bit made this clear to me. Well, his persona seemed to be test cases to help him understand. Yeah, Nate, exactly. Do you want to be a teacher, Ed? Someday. I think when I'm older. Oh, even now, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Can we make this an accredited course? We could, if I give you guys fucking, what is it, like quizzes and stuff. Anime teacher.
None.
Okay, real quick. Someone said anime teacher. I'll tell you what. I've had a couple master level students, even doctoral level students, and some undergrad students tell me, hey, you know what? I took a class today, and everything that you've talked about in ReZero, Moshiko Tensei, Oshinoko, whatever, popped up in the quiz, and I knew it like the back of my hand. You were talking about the ecological theory, Ed. I literally have emails where people are like, hey, you were talking about the ecological theory, and I remember everything that you talked about Oshinoko and how to properly apply it. You talked about defense mechanisms and attachment in this show. Guys, it's actual fucking things. Anyway.
だってあんな野蛮な連中がでけえ面してんだよ。どれもこれも親殺しの王女のせいだろ。物が高いのも母ちゃんの飯がまずいのも全部あのクソ王女のせいだ。本当に許せねえな。ローズオリアナ、結婚断固反対はいいんだけど、昼間だし空からってのもな。ここは一つパッと門を飛び越す感じで、今こそ僕の磨き上げた宿地が輝く時。いざ。シャドウ、シドさん、お久しぶりです。イプシロン。
No way. No way. That has to be no way, bro. She didn't grow this busty. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, brother. Nope. Sir, no. It's all slime. Oh, this is what you guys mean by reincarnated as a slime. In which case, yeah, I'd want to be reincarnated as a slime. This slime in particular. That poor back.
シドさんは例の件で。
ああ、例の件だ。いいタイミングで来てくれたな、イプシロン。
とんでもない。シャドウ様が私にお力を授けてくださったのは、こういった時を見越してのことなのでしょう。この国では芸術で認められれば人種や身分に関係なく敬意が払われます。だからこうして私も堂々と城に入ることができるのです。で、一番弟子の僕も一緒することができると。申し訳ありません。本当は主様こそが私のピアノの師匠だというのに。スライム率
99%。Bro, you didn't have to fucking nuclear bomb her. Holy shit. Slime content 99.999%. Oof. Flat is justice, my friends. Flat is justice, man. We appreciate all sizes here, you know.
重心の移動に合わせて常に微細な魔力操作を繰り返している。カオス理論すら想定した無駄に無駄のない無駄な努力。
どうかなさいましたか？
イプシロンの努力の賜物かなって。
そんな、私なんてまだまだです。ターゲットは監視をつけて泳がせています。我々の潜伏には気づかれていません。木を見て一気に。
これはシロン。
ド M ケツハット公爵。
Wow, look at that. It's Duke Perv Asshat. Dude, guys, chat, drop it. Perv Asshat. Just drop it. I want to see if Twitch actually allows it. Perv Asshat. Perv Asshat. Let's go, guys. I want to see if Twitch actually allows you. It does. Oh, no. Peak anime moment.
本日は昼食会で演奏なされる予定でしたか？
はい、公爵様。本日は新曲を披露させていただく予定です。
それは楽しみです。シロン殿の楽曲はどれも前衛的で素晴らしいものばかりですから。
私の曲が国王陛下を失ったローズ王女のせめてものお慰めになれば良いのですが。
ありがたい話です。ですが申し訳ありません。ローズは気分が優れぬようで昼食会に出られそうにないと。
まあ、それではフィアンセとしてはご心配でしょう。
何？妻に代わり国を支えるのが夫の役目だ。
ド M ケツハット公爵。なんとまあ典型的な悪役貴族のテンプレを生きているんだろう。やっぱりこういうテンプレを自然にこなせないとネームドへの道は厳しいんだろうな。
He did it. He literally did not. He did not just go down like, oh yeah, you know, if he wasn't a fucking perv asshat, he would have been a background character. The asshat thing in Japan is clueless. Really? Holy shit, dude. He's a named NPC.
そちらの少年は？
この方は偉大にして崇高なる私の唯一の弟子なのです。
ほう、シロン殿の弟子。そのようなものがいたとは。
秘めた関係ですので。
しかし失礼ですが、入場許可証はどうなされたので？
私の付き人という形なら問題なかったはずでは？
申し訳ありません。ゆえあって規約に変更が。
まあ、そういうことでしたら今日は出直して。
いえ、それには及びません。その少年に一曲弾いてもらえば大丈夫です。
Oh! Oh, no, no. I'm done. You guys ready? Oh no. I'm fucking laughing like a maniac at how fucking stupid this is gonna be. I'm already fucking feeling it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is like, is it gonna be Moonlight Sonata or is he gonna change it up to like Wow, guys, we gotta get in the mood for this. Hold on.
モブにすら気を抜かぬテンプレ悪役スタイルとは、その息やよし。なら僕もちょっとピアノが弾ける系モブとして。
Who's kinda good at piano?
シロン殿は間違いなく世界最高峰のピアノ。
Epsilon!
リストだ。その彼女に弟子がいたとは。
期待しすぎるのは酷ですが、余興としては面白いですね。
Bet you anything, he's gonna get way too fucking entertained into it, or he's gonna step up his game. He might start off a little rough, but become a fucking masterful artist because he got way too into playing it, because that is the true Eminence way.
国民の心は
or not, maybe not.
貴族の皆様は贅沢三昧。みんなの血税の仇は僕が取るよ。
No. Oh no.
美しい。
素晴らしい。
月の光が降り注ぐ様が確かに見える。
I can't. He already failed. You motherfuckers better clap. Y'all better clap for our Lord in Shadow right now. My man played a fucking masterpiece. My man stood there and thought he was fucking bombing. He's like, I'm gonna blend into the background, but like, somewhat good. Nah.
僕は彼はまだ修行中の身ですので、一人前になった時にお知らせしますわ。
ですが皆彼のことが気になっているようですよ。ぜひ自分がパトロンにと。
そういった話はまだ早すぎます。彼が表舞台へ上がるのはしかるべき時しかるべき場所で、その時は世界中の人間が彼の名を知ることとなるでしょう。
その時はぜひお声掛けをいただきたい。
新たな伝説の始まりにふさわしい舞台を整えるためなら、ぜひ私にも。
How does my dude? How does he have a fucking X-ray see-through? Like, is it the slime? Does he look through it like a fucking contact lens? Like his slime goes through into his eye and like, is it just a power? It's, whoa. Do you even question it? Mono detection. It could be magic vision. Pickpocketing 100.
シロン様、せっかくなのでもう少し城内を見学して回りたいのですが。
ええ、せっかくです。良い機会かもしれません。でしたら私がご案内を。
いや僕は一人で。
シロン様のお弟子様をお一人にするわけにはいきません。
いや僕は一人。
私メイドのマーガレットと申します。ローズ様のお世話も担当させてもらっていますから、お城のことには詳しいですよ。
先輩の。
お城は初めてですよね。
Boys, I would have lost already. I ain't gonna lie. Boys. I ain't gonna lie. Would. Guys, would.
とっておきの場所に案内しちゃいますね。
Here's the thing, though. Maids. It's a thing about maids. I don't know, man. Here's my question for you guys. Is this genuine, or is this because you're able to detect, or there's something in there that's able to go ahead and stand out that pulls a red flag? Also, the genuineness to help. He might have done a foot in the door technique through either his actions, his playing, whatnot. I'm really, really curious if sometimes us unknowingly do a foot in the door technique, and we're always surprised when people respond back like this. Oh yeah, no, I can help you. I can definitely do that for you. And you're fucking caught off guard, unknowing of what you have done or presented, or maybe even like held the door open for them by accident just because it's your standard thing.
スライム率 0% か。冬だよね。
地中にあるアーティファクトが気温を一定に保っているんです。先ほどの演奏とっても感動しました。お弟子様ならすぐにでも一流のピアニストになれますよ。今まで聞いたどのピアノよりも素晴らしい演奏でした。
現代日本に比べればこの世界の演奏技術はまだまだ発展途上だからね。
Compared to modern Japan.
聞いたんですけど、パトロン伯爵が注目していらしたんです。家のお抱えピアニストになれば年俸1億銭は固いですよ。
1億銭というか年俸制なんだ。
Boys. Now, speaking. Hi, can you say it? Speaking as someone that would 100%
されていました。年俸は7000万ゼニーで劣りますが、幅の広いコネのある方なので名声を求めるなら成金公爵ですね。
将来音楽家ルートか。年俸制ならいちいちおひねりに期待しなくてもいいし、案外ありかな。
それから私の実家もおすすめです。
実家？
年俸は基本5000万スタートなのですが、父を説得して必ず7000万ゼニー出させます。
出させるんだ。
ここだけの話ですが、私はパトロン伯爵とも成金公爵とも懇意にさせていただいておりますし、私にお任せいただければ全てうまくいきますよ。
でもシロン。
Wait, but why are you a maid here if your family has that much money? Is it just to keep the princess safe? And, you know, princess needs like a squad of maids or... Ooh, I am...
様がな。
シロン様は可愛いお弟子様を独り占めしたいだけです。心配しないで全部私に委ねてください。全力でサポートしますから。あれ？
そういえば、ローズ王女のメイドさんなんだっけ？彼女今どこにいるの？
お弟子様はローズ様が気になるんですか？私はあの人のことは嫌いです。あの方がミドガル王国に留学する以前から私がお世話係をしていました。剣術なんて野蛮なものに興味を持たれて少し変わっていましたけど、優しくて頭も良くてみんなローズ様が大好きでした。でもあの人のせいでこの国はもうめちゃくちゃです。それでお弟子様はローズ様の居場所が知りたいのですか？
まあ
それは秘密です。教えられるわけないじゃないですか。
そうなんだ。
でも少しだけなら。
引いたと思ったら一気に近づいて共感したり。
I thought people, y'all know the fucking lore of Godfingers, but my man is fucking ultraversal God hand with like his fucking look at his speed, look at his technique, look at the way his hands fucking tremble. Look at it's every I don't know how else to say this. Sid fucking blows my mind in the way he handles these situations. The power of being a true god here. Just look at his hands.
これあれだ。宗教の勧誘だわ。
ローズ様は西の塔の上の階に閉じ込められています。二人だけ
さすが先輩のメイド。勧誘の手口がそっくりだ。
おい。
Oh no.
こそこそ何してやがる。
Oh no. Here we go. She didn't notice this time. But okay, I'll ask it this way, because a lot of people always seem to think that this part of anime is fake. Or like, I've seen people shit on individuals who love this show. Like, just straight up start shitting in it, like, oh, it's too unrealistic. How many of you guys have... I'm just gonna be straight up. You start talking with someone, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, what were we originally talking about? What was the original topic? Where did we start off with? Like, what was the first point that we started with? How did we end up here? We started with something, but how did we end up here? Why did we end up here? What is this major thing that we ended up in? Why? You might be talking and you get really, really in-depth with someone, right? And conversationally. And people come and go, and you're just not paying attention to some of those outside people. We have selective blindness, right? And that's because we can't keep track of everything and everyone coming in and out of our lives. Our brain has no fucking capability of keeping up with every single little thing. So we disassociate small information. And we sometimes get so engrossed in some ideas that even with the people present in front of us, we might be on another level for a bit. It's okay.
どちら様?
Oh God.
みんなわかんだろ。城の衛兵だよ。偉い音楽家様にはそんなこともわからねえってか？俺たち魔剣士が兵士ごときと同じ扱いされてるってのにてめえらいいご身分だよな。あ？
すいません。
なめんじゃねえぞ。俺たちが国守ってんだよ。野蛮な連中と言われようが命かけてんだよ。なのにお前ら女はべらして気楽なもんじゃねえか。
すいません。
すいません。
ヘラヘラしてねえでかかってこいよおら。自慢の音楽で野蛮な魔剣士倒してみろよ。
These ankles, bro.
情けねえ。足震えてんじゃねえか。
すみません。I'm sorry.
何が音楽家だ、芸術なんてクソだ。
すいません。
立場が分かったならもう二度と彼女に近づくなよ。
I can't. I'm sorry. Bro, I fucking can't. Oh, I'm sweating now.
俺とマーガレットちゃんは愛し合ってんだよ。
すいません。
俺たちは毎日この花壇で愛を確かめ合ってんだ。俺が見つめるとマーガレットちゃんはすぐに振り向いてくれる。 でも気恥ずかしいんだろうな。頬を染めて小走りに去っていっちまうんだ。可愛いだろ。だが俺たちにはそれで十分なんだ。わかるか？目と目で見つめ合うだけで伝わる気持ち。
Oh no。
ああ、マーガレットちゃん、まだ一言だって話したことはないけど、君の愛はバッチリ伝わっているぜ。
愛の形は人それぞれなんだろうけど、相手の行動の一切に疑問を抱かなくなるとか、やっぱり宗教って怖いな。
And that's the individuals that we got to be careful about. There are way too many people. Here's the thing. Y'all are like, yeah, man. Yeah, that's totally like 100%. Like, you know, we've seen people like that, you know, where they get so invested in girls, like real life girls. Yeah? Don't mean to fucking call ourselves out. I've seen a lot of people do this to some of our characters as well. I've seen people do it to Emilia. I've seen people fucking do that to Eris. I've seen fucking people do that to Alpha. Is that healthy? Is that healthy? Where all of a sudden you're like, oh my God. Emilia's the only girl I'm going to go after. And all the other girls are fucking garbage because Emilia's the only one that's real for me. And she smiled. And oh my God. And Delta. Let's take away Alpha for a second here. Let's put in Delta because apparently more people like Delta. Oh my God, you know. Or Sylphie or whatnot. Even real life girls. Don't matter, bro. We can have this in real life, right? RL. Here's the thing. This, if you're going into this, into these extremities, it's showing me, I'm going to throw it out here, an attachment issue. Plain and simple. If you come through and you come through to anyone and you're like, oh my God, I can't get over it, man. Like, people are saying, like, if I said, yo, you know what? Roxy is best girl. And genuinely, deep inside of you, you feel something. You're like, you're fucking wrong. And here's why. And I need to show you why this girl is best girl or whatever. Might want to check why. Why is this triggering you? Why, like, I don't, like, I'm not going to say what I actually believe or anything like that in that regard. But why does that, like, someone saying that trigger you? Why? And that's a big question through that. And this is where attachment issues come in, which is, for example, how many of you guys, obviously Sid is best girl, but how many of you guys, and in this case, were parents or caregivers actively involved at a young age? How many of you guys genuinely believe that? How many of you guys genuinely believe that his parents or caregivers were actively involved in helping him be a better person and being there for them? And it's being a secure attachment and showing him what's right and wrong. And like, I don't mean discipline by physical discipline, but showing him where to go. How many of you guys genuinely believe that was happening? Or was it, hey, you have power, use it, misuse it. You have to know how to go out and keep your power over people. You have to go out and maybe an anxious attachment where, hey, you know what? We're only going to care about you when you do good. You're a good girl. You're a good boy. You're a good girl. You're a good boy when you do certain things, when you do things that I like, when you show power, when you're going up in rank, when you do whatever. All of a sudden, people hyper-focus on this. IRL, in real life, people do this as well, and they hyperfixate by, oh my God, that girl smiled on me, and I think we're dating now. I have this plans as to what we're going to go ahead and do, and this, and that, and we're, you know, what if we go here and we do this, and all of a sudden fantasy turns into a straight up desire, and past desire, it turns into just like, you know, yeah, we aren't talking about Sid, no, we're talking about you guys. We're talking about how characters like this are a reflection of most people. Of people who are extremely... And don't get me wrong, I think all of these characters are fucking amazing. But like individuals who feel so strongly about it... Like, for example, I'm going to say a couple things. Let me know if any of these trigger you. Lena from 86 is a mid character. Emilia has the mental age of a 10-year-old, and if you truly get off into that material, are you okay? If you're really into some of the younger characters, there's something to go ahead and look at in that. Delta is the worst girl in Eminence in the Shadow. Did any of you feel triggered in any way, shape, or form by that? It's not stuff that I like, you know, I'm actually being like, this is fact, this is this. Not at all. I don't fucking care. I'm trying to go ahead and hey now. I'm throwing that out there as a way for you guys to understand what I'm looking at. Even in my doctoral studies at this moment, and this is going to go out to everyone in the Psyculturist network, and Brady and SB and whatnot. This question of attachment, specifically to do with parasocial attachments in anime characters and our mental health. How are these attachments that we're forming currently affecting our mental health, and why? Why is it affecting us this way? Why is it taking us into either deeper levels of relaxation like self-care, or giving us anxiety and depression? Why is it giving us into these tribalistic moments, you know? Anyway, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little theory question as to how this can actually hold some real, like, juice. Like some actual fucking truth, you know, in it. But if I was serious, real stuff. Emilia has the mental age of a 10-year-old. Oh.
お母様を守ることはできた。けれどこの国はシャドウガーデンが動いている。裏切り者の私のことなどもはや考慮もしないはず。それにディアボロス教団も遠くない未来。この国は2つの組織が衝突する舞台となる。でも今の私は
魔力を使わないと一苦労。あ、先輩。
会いたかった。
僕もです。先輩、どうしてもあなたに会いたかった。会って伝えたいことがあったんです。
だからって。でも一体どうやってここに？
知り合いのピアニストの弟子として潜り込んだんです。
The way that he actually lets her in, though, the way that he actually lets her hug him, and the way that he actually, like, he tones his voice for her. His reaction to her going back to Mary and all of those things. I'll ask you this. Is there some sort of actual care or romance, care one side, romance on the other, for Rose on Sid's part? Because him being vulnerable, like genuinely vulnerable and genuinely being there for people, he does that for his sister from time to time. He does that for others. I'm curious. Is there some genuine care for her? He might be married to his LARP, but is there, like, you know, because if he wanted to LARP, he could have LARPed 1,001 ways. He wants to know why she abandoned what he thinks she sought to do. Yeah. 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 In the last episode, the in girl, yeah. I think he's genuinely invested in her to some extent. I would agree with that. I think he's invested in her to some extent. I think that because she went against what he thought was going to be planned out, what he had planned, he has to go and check on her. If he didn't care about her, he wouldn't have gone and checked on her, and he would have just killed her right there and done. So there has to be some sort of care for him in that way. He wants her to be the heroine or the tyrant thing, yeah.
私のためにそこまで。
結婚のことで話がしたいんです。
話すことなんて。
結婚なんて嘘ですよね。
嘘ではありません。私はド M ケツハット公爵と結婚します。
嘘だ。思い出してください。あの日のことを。あの先輩は言ったじゃないですか。必ず歯を。
シド君、お願い。もうあの日のことは。
dude。
忘れてください。
先輩。
Senpai. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this. You really gonna murder him? What the fuck? You have to remember back to that day, Senpai. I'm dying.
だって僕たちは同じなんだ。先輩は剣が蔑まれるこの国で魔剣士になったじゃないですか。 周囲からは否定され、誰からも理解されず孤独だったはずだ。でも先輩は自分の生き方を貫いた。僕も先輩と同じです。
シド君も同じ。
僕にも誰にも理解されなかった夢がありますから、先輩の気持ちは誰よりも分かるつもりです。
シド君、あなたの夢は私はシド君の夢を理解します。たとえ世界中が否定しようとしても、私だけは。
でも世界はそうは思わない。バカじゃないのか、頭おかしいんじゃないか、さっさと大人になれよって。
たとえ誰が何を言おうとも、シド君の夢は何よりも尊いものです。
ローズ先輩、僕らは自分の生き方を貫こうとした。どんな障害があっても、誰に否定されても貫いて生きてきた。でも先輩は今生き方を曲げている。
曲げてなど。
先輩は婚約者を刺して父親を殺した。理由は聞きません。きっとそこには自分の生き方を貫こうとした先輩の信念があると信じているから。でもなぜ先輩は今になって生き方を曲げようとしているんです。
それは
一度刺した婚約者と結婚するなんて生き方を曲げているのと同じだ。ずっと貫いてきたんじゃないんですか。なのにどうしてこんなところで諦めるんです。もう
話すことはありません。私のことは忘れて幸せになってください。
ダメだ。僕には先輩が。
それだけが私の望みです。
Oof. 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 Oh. Oh, that fucking hurt, brother. Oh. There's better people out there. I hope that you find someone that genuinely makes you happy. Oh. Oh. How has anyone ever been told that, brother? Has anyone ever been told that, brother? Like, I know the way she fucking phrase it is different for like just like contextualizing it to like today. Oof. Oh, my dude. Prepare. Not yet, J-Tree. Oof. Into a shoujo with this. I know, right, Lena? It's so good, though. Oh, my God.
誰かいるように見えますか？
Wow.
泣いていたようだな。
触らないでいただけますか？
その
He needs to fucking die. I'm sorry, brothers. Get your fucking pitchforks, ladies and gentlemen. We're being fucking isekai'd, and we're coming in here and taking this guy out, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. Hit me with the fucking isekai truck right now. Just come. Just come. I'll fucking take him out, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah. She told me it's not you. I hope you find better girls. I'm sure she's... Oh.
態度は良くない。これから夫婦になるのだから。
形だけの夫婦です。
口の利き方には気をつけろ。レイナ王妃の命はお前の態度次第だということを忘れるな。
What the？
はい。
それでよい。来い。結婚式の打ち合わせがある。
はい。
なるほどね。これはプラン B に移るしかないかな。これにしてもひょっとしてこれが結婚指輪だったりするのかな。
Oh no。
ド M 君には悪いことしたな。
Oh no。Oh no。
初めてじゃない？あなたが任務に失敗したの。
How did this go from serious? Wait.
申し訳ありません。
This anime takes us from serious moment, you know, very deep and like, you know, to like a big tone a big plot tone reset.
速やかに処分します。軽率な行動ではあるけれど、裏切りと判断するには早いでしょう。ですが、あなたの忠誠心は素晴らしいわ。でもやりすぎなこともある。あなたにはいずれ七影に次ぐ立場になってもらうつもりでいるの。失望させないで。はい。それに今回の失敗はあなたのせいじゃないわ。ローズ王女に母親のことを教えてなかった私たちの責任よ。まさか最初の遺跡にレーナ王妃を連れてくるとはね。
あの二人を合わせたのは私たち七影のミス。そんなことは嘘をつくつもりはなかったけど、知らずに終わらせてあげたかった。でもこの件はシャドウ様が引き継いだのよね。はい。あの方は今日彼女と接触した。
Please don't end the fucking cliffhanger this week.
でも処分は下さない。
Please, for the love of God, do not end the cliffhanger this week.
何か狙いがあるのか、泳がせているのか、それともさらに深い何かが私たちではわからないわ。あの方にしか見えない景色があるのよ。それは孤独な景色です。666番の件はシャドウさん。
Only he knows. Only he has perspective, man. You see, we're down here. We think we understand. We're four-heading. We're five-heading it. But Zin-sama, he's eight-heading it. You just don't get it. You just don't get it.
任せましょう。はい。問題は遺跡で見つかった指輪ね。下手に追い詰めると奴らは鍵を開くかもしれない。伝説が本当ならこの国は。黒きバラはそれほど危険なのですか？かつて滅亡の危機にあったオリアナ王国が王都に迫る10万のベガルタ軍を一夜にして葬った。それは決しておとぎ話などではないのよ。その力が今度はオリアナ王国を滅ぼすことになる。安易に動けない。まずは鍵の所在を突き止める。
いい湯だった。広い風呂はいいね。お、さすがイプシロン。やっぱ風呂上がりにはコーヒー牛乳だよね。
光栄です。さこちらへ。今肩をおもみしますわ。
懐かしいね。昔イータが新しいマッサージ機の実験とか言ってベータを泣かせてたっけ。
あの頃はみんなで毎日。
Oh, I can't, brother. She's so fucking cute. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. She's fucking. Oh, this guy, bro. This guy. How many of you would have just like, that's it, brother. That's gone. If somebody who came through and treated you that way, would you just be like, that's it, man. That's it. That's game. That's game. She's so cute, but so crazy.
一緒にいられましたね。どうぞ今だけはあの頃のように心穏やかにおくつろぎください。
What?
ただのボンクラ学生として忍んでいる姿すらなんて素敵。
そうだ。例の件だけど、思ったより早く片付きそうだ。
まだ潜入初日なのにもうあれが。
ああ、あれについてはもう終わったも同然だ。
あれをそんなに簡単に。
あれくらい僕にかかれば指先一つでだ。
Literally reminds me of Metal Gear Solid where everyone thinks the boss is like, oh, big boss. Thank you, big boss. When big boss fucking like does the CQC throw over them, they're like, wow, boss, thank you so much for fucking throwing me over. And he goes over and you got to do it again. They're like they're fucking flopping and knocked out and they stand back up. They're like, thanks, boss. That was incredible. And yes, I am doing it wrong on purpose because it's, oh man, it's so good.
バウンってやつさ。
さすがです、シャドウ
様。
進捗はどうだ、ド M ケツハット。
万事抜かりなくことを進めております、モードレッド卿。
黒きバラ、あの力を取り戻すことで教団内の我らの牽制は揺るぎないものとなるだろう。だがネズミどもも嗅ぎつけているようだ。油断するなよ。
ご心配なく、継承の指輪は常に私が肌身離さずに。
ならばよい。ことがなった暁には貴
Deal?
様にもラウンドの席がもたらされるだろう。貴様と王女の結婚の儀まで抜かるなよ、ド M ケツハット。
はっ。
Let's deal.
老害が鍵、ローズ王女、王国、すべて私の手の中だ。シャドウガーデン、何するものぞ。
It's not I'm in your possession.
どこ？ド M。
まったく、女というの。
Wait, he's banging the mom, and now he wants to bang the daughter too? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Perv is clapping the mom, and he's also like, I'm marrying the daughter. I'm marrying the daughter. The green. Have the cake and eat it too. You see, Shadow is actually the one who made the official Diabolo skull, right? Oh, I know, Lena. I know. That's why I'm like, whoa. And the mom is okay with it. Bro, you see, I don't fucking know. All I gotta say is we need to take out Hat. We need to come together with the plan here, because clearly, all of a sudden, we now know the Diabolos here. The Diabolos have the round. Is that what they called it? The rounds or whatever? And then it has like just general members. Is that it? Is that it? Mom wants to help her daughter's education. Bro, ain't no way she's ignorant to what's going on. Was she went, yeah, probably, when her husband was being manipulated by him. 100%. The rounds are like the top 7 or something. So then there is a similar structure out there. Hat is actually Rose's brother. Is it really? The rounds are 12. The rounds are top 12. Okay. Rounds top 12. So I'm just curious where we're going to go with this, because we have a clear cycle with the whole Diaboloscope. And where is this actually going to fucking pop off? I have a feeling that this whole show is legitimately about to pop off into something incredible. It already is fucking incredible. But there is more plot in this fucking show than there is in some isekais. You know, there is more plot in this show than there is in like most fucking standard isekai things out there. There's more plot in this show than there is in like in most just stereotypical shonen anime. It's so good and it's convoluted and they're like in a good way where you're able to go ahead and go through it. That's a low bar to clear. 0-0, dude. You wouldn't even fucking know. But guys, I fucking appreciate this episode. I feel like Eminence in the Shadow every week. Every fucking week. It gets better and better and better and better. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I'm fucking hyped, dude. I want to see what happens. Will Shadow step up and be like, no, I have the rig. I am the true master. Or, you know, it's just going to go into some over-the-top convoluted aspect where they fight. Shadow finds out that the ring has been in his possession, but it's destroyed. It's meaningless. And he can now, instead of fucking going atomic or nuclear, he can now go fucking dark matter or some shit. I'm just really, really curious where this is going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode today, who is your favorite character and why? And that's the question I'm going to go leave off to you. Guys, we're going into a quick little pee-pee break coming up rather soon. I appreciate y'all on YouTube.